nation's capital, where it was a busy morning for the Joint Committee of the Senate, who hosted the federal government economic management team. Governor of the Central Bank of Nigeria, Olayemi Cardoso, and the country's economic team briefed the Senate on the challenges confronting the country and efforts to address them through the implementation of policies and programs. Already, the CBN says it has started to record early results, especially in the foreign exchange market, with an inflow of about $1 billion as a result of monetary policies already put in place. The CBN projected that with the inflation targeting framework already put in place, it sees inflation moderating to 21.4%. The economic team also urged Nigerians to play their role in limiting heavy demand for foreign exchange and look inward for the monetary policies to work effectively. The economic team also says it has partnered relevant stakeholders involved to strengthen its advisory functions to government. The Joint Committee seemed satisfied with the presentation, but they want the federal government's economic team to speed up the implementation of various interventions so that Nigerians can begin to feel the impact. Although the committee admits the country's current challenges are no fault of the current administration, it urged them to strengthen their efforts to improve the situation. Well, joining us now for more on that is spokesperson of the Nigerian Senate, Senator Yemi Adaramodu. Thank you very much for joining us on TVC News at 1. How convinced really was the Senate after that meeting with the nation's economic management team that the present economic reforms will bring Nigerians out of the challenges they are facing at the moment?
Yeah, thank you very much, and good afternoon to Nigerians. Yes, today, this afternoon, or even starting from very early in the morning today, the Senate Joint Committees on Finance, Banking, and National Planning. So, met with the President's economic team, comprising of the Minister for Agriculture, the Minister for Finance, who is the coordinating Minister of the Economy, and then the Central Bank Governor, with the Minister for Economic Planning and Economic Planning. So they were all there today, and then the senators from these very pertinent and very crucial committees joined them to ask questions. And these are questions that are being asked by Nigerians. These are the problems that Nigerians have been facing, that all of us we have been facing, especially the issue of the doldrums that the economy of Nigeria is facing presently. We are seriously convinced, yes, we are, but not that we are convinced that we just go home to sleep over that conviction. We put their feet on the fire that, yes, we want timelines. It's not going to be like we just get briefs from them to make it look so academic, so they just lecture us and they just get up and they just go. We have told them that we want results immediately and urgently. We want results in the short term, we want the results in the mid term, and we want results in the long term. And then Nigerians were promised, and we were told that yes, they are going to give us that result as we have demanded from them, because our constituents back at home there, and the Nigerians especially, the citizens, yes, like we know and that we are convinced that there's no citizen of Nigeria that is supposed to go to bed without any good food in his stomach. Not only one meal, not only 2 meals, but we think that Nigerians must be able to have 3 square meals per day. Nigerians must have the minimum living standard assured and ensured. Nigerians must be able to even move freely within the ambit of the law and then do their trades and the trading without molestation. We believe, apart from the economic emancipation that we think that Nigerians must experience now. So that is why today we took our time very early in the morning till this afternoon to ask questions, to even demand for answers, and not only answers, we demand for explanations and what time are we going to ensure that we are going to get value from all these kind of interventions that we have had, especially today. So, and we are convinced. And the central bank governor, together with the Minister for Finance and the coordinating minister of the economy, assured us that we should tell our constituents that yes, they are going to make sure that within a very short while that we are going to get results. And the Minister of Agriculture told us and briefed us again of the efforts of the federal government in making sure that the strategic grain reserve is opened to Nigerians so that they can cushion the effects of getting staple food on their tables every day. And we demanded that this should be done expeditiously, that we don't want to listen to stories that, we are waiting for this, we are waiting for that, we are waiting for a paper to be signed, we are waiting for somebody to carry one file. That is good. It's supposed to be done expeditiously, which we believe is going to be done expeditiously as we have demanded.
All right, Senator. And I wish, there was actually a specific date we're looking at, because you have spoken about the fact that it has to be immediate, but perhaps you would respond to that. And one of the lawmakers made a case for something similar to a town hall, where you can take the responses of the economic management team back to your constituents to actually understand the picture and the hope that the team is trying to put up for them. Is that something the lawmakers are considering?
Yes, we have considered that one. We are going to join hands with the economic team. On their own, they will do that one. And on our own as senators and as representatives of our people here in Abuja, we will go back home and go and take all this information and these assurances and these convictions that we have gotten from them to our constituents. And not only that, we still behoove the executive that they should find a means of holding town halls, even if it is not going to be senatorially, if it is going to be by regions, the 6 geopolitical zones, that they should explain to Nigerians what government is doing to ameliorate the problem, the doldrum in which Nigeria economy has found itself now, that they should maybe allay the fears and the anxiety of Nigerians and show Nigerians, convince Nigerians that yes, we know there is problem, but like it is usually said, a problem no is half solved. We know there are problems, and then these are our solutions, and we have now started the solutions. And we are suggesting that one, especially immediately, when the strategic grains reserve, when they are open for Nigerians to have access to staple food, which can at least cushion the effects of the high prices that is obtained in the markets right now. So immediately after that one, we expect the executive to find a means and a way in order to get back to our people down there, as we, the representative of people, we will do same also. That is what is going to be done, and we have suggested that one. Not only suggesting it, we have recommended it. Not only recommended, we have made sure that it has to be done, and it should be done.
All right, then we'll look forward to seeing results of this very critical meeting that has taken place between your colleagues and the National Economic Management Team. Spokesperson of the Senate, Senator Yemi Adaramodu, thank you for talking to us on TVC News at 1.